I'm Brittany Lewis with Forbes Breaking News. In his opening statement at yesterday's Senate Judiciary Committee hearing, Senator Mike Lee mocked Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre's response to a question on the baby formula crisis. The moment occurred at Monday's press briefing when she was asked about the Biden administration's steps to address the shortage. The press secretary spent what the Utah Republican called a, quote, agonizing 20 seconds flipping through a binder and came up with nothing. The viral moment has earned Jean-Pierre derision by many. Let's take a listen to Mike Lee's comments.
Recent reporting indicates the severity of this problem, showing that the out-of-stock rate for baby formula rose from just 11% in November of last year to over 73% at the end of last month, May of 2022. In response, several major retailers are now limiting formula purchases. These challenges are on top of the financial pain felt across America in the Biden economy. Gas is over $5 a gallon, and parents are having to drive cities away just to try to find food for their babies in America. Now, keep in mind that there is no natural baby food shortage. There's nothing natural about this. Other peer nations, our neighbors, or our counterparts across oceans aren't suffering this. No, this is created by our government, and it's therefore produced a shortage isolated and limited to our shores. And what's been the Biden administration's response? Well, earlier this week, the president's press secretary helplessly flipped through a binder for a total of 20 agonizing seconds when asked what the White House was going to do to help American families who couldn't find baby formula. Her response? Well, she eventually conceded after that awful 20-second hiatus. Quote, I don't have anything new, close quote. Yep, that's the end of the quote. That's the whole thing. That was her answer. I guess that means President Biden will keep begging foreign countries for more baby formula, just the same way that he's had to beg foreign dictators for more oil. Now, sadly, because government made this mess, it'll take action by the government to fix these mistakes. And clearly, we can't depend on the Biden administration to lead the charge, given the response that we saw just in the last 48 hours. We can't count on them to do it. And that's why last month I introduced the Fixing Our Regulatory Mayhem Upsetting Little Americans, or Formula Act. One of the better titles I've ever come up with, if I may say so.